I'm imagining I'm bringing someone like almost who's blind to the ocean. It's so powerful when I'm in the water. You just go where it pushes you to go. It harnesses all the power of the ocean and from deep water to almost bone dry in a second. So it's like an underwater mountain. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. Yeah, I'd say it's like 8 feet. That one looks really big. Yeah, so it's going to be on, and it's a rising swell, so it's going to be certainly interesting, to say the least. Photography kind of fell in my lap, and that was through a workplace incident. Employment options are pretty limited in this area. Mining is a huge employer of everyone, really. It's not like you're trapped, but it's just the well-worn path, so people follow it. You're a miner for life. You're having rock falls, you're having gas outs, explosions, crush injuries. I just had this like sickening crunch, and it was my knee, and I couldn't walk, I couldn't drive, and then I realized that I'm gonna go into a hole here. So I bought a camera, kind of started working out the way that you can manipulate the image to how you want it to be. It felt so natural, and by the time I'd been doing that for, say, 8 weeks, my physio recommended that I start swimming. So I had a camera, I was allowed to go in the ocean, and I bought a water housing. It was kind of a crazy purchase because, it's like several $1,000s, and, you're kind of trying to make ends meet because you're injured and you can't really do much. And man, it was single-handedly the best decision I'd made in my life. The journey of photography for me started as a surf photographer.
What really sets him apart for me is that he went and shot the same places at the same time as loads of different other photographers, even myself included, and would come away with something different. As a photographer, you notice that when someone's got that eye and they see something that you didn't see.
Whenever you put a surfer in frame, in a surfing picture, you have a literal portrayal of what's happening there. Take the surfer out and you're going to lose the reference point. Rather than having a factual representation, you kind of have a fictional one. You come to it, you bring things to it. And that's what I find in Ray's work. He leaves a lot of space there for people to bring things to his work.
The shot is the last thing in a chain of events. It comes from looking at weather maps, wind, tide, where the sun is going to line up. Sometimes I'll plan a single shot for 6 weeks. I quit coal mining 9 months ago. The reason I kind of held on to it for so long because it offered like a financial safety net, and it was a big scary thing to turn my back on a weekly paycheck. I rang my boss. And I thanked him for having me. And I told him that I'm not going to go back to the mine. I'm not going to get my tools. I'm not going to get my helmet. I'm not going to get anything. I'm going to leave that whole life there. And I'm never going back. And I'm gonna shoot photos of the ocean.